Greetings, friends, and brightest blessings. Chloe Valentine here, founder and high priestess of the Valentinian tradition of sorcery, and I want to tell you guys today about the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. I know nothing about this society other than excellent folks. Excellent folks. So, last night after I left my camp, I'm going to post the other videos that I recorded last night as well, but last night as I left my camp, I I left because of a video on trust and like not trying to control your circumstances, right? And I realized that like me staying at the camp that long was me trying to like micromanage my life, my living situation, right? So I took it as a sign, packed all my stuff, and I got on down the road last night. Right, I left about sunset. I don't like traveling in the dark. Not because I'm like scared of anything like happening. It's just because like it's dark. I'm wearing a tan jacket, but like everything else is pretty much black. And like I'm kind of probably hard to see on the road. And so I don't want to get hit by a car, right? That's the entirety of that like chain of thought. And so I'm pushing down the road at night and I'm trying to like parallel like the main street, right? By like not like getting on it, but like traveling on other roads. So I travel down road. I go about 2 miles. It's a dead end. There's no way to cross onto the main road. So I've come back those 2 miles. I turn across and I come down the main road, and then the sidewalk disappears. And so I'm like, well, shit. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna cut backwards and go through this like church parking lot, right? So I cut and I go through the church parking lot. And the church is beautiful. It's the St. Matthias Catholic Church in Magnolia, Texas. It's gorgeous. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And they have statues everywhere, right? So I'm like, well, it's midnight, ish. I got nothing better to do. I'm gonna go check out these statues, right? So I check out the statues. They're gorgeous, gorgeous statues. My golly, whoever did that, so good. Um, and so I look at the statues, and I'm like, okay, cool, let's go. And so I go to push down the road, hoping that this road here leads to like a neighborhood that I can like utilize the side streets. Well, right before I get to the road, which apparently just leads to an intermediate school and nothing else, like there's no through traffic going at all, and so it's just like a one way in, one way out to an intermediate school. But as I didn't know that until today, but as I turn to go like I just look to my left and I see SVDP food pantry. And so I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm staying close by. It opens at 9 in the morning on Friday only. And it's Thursday night. So I'm going to stay close by. And in the morning, I'm going to go to this food pantry and I'm going to get some food, right? That's all I'm thinking. And, and I thank my friends for like, okay, I see that like I have just been wandering aimlessly to stumble upon this place, right? Like just to stumble upon this place so that I can get some food so that I don't have to worry for a couple days, right? And and then I can worry on the other like massive concern of mine, which wasn't food really. I mean, it is food. Food is crucial. But like the other massive concern is that there is a winter storm approaching and it seems to be centered directly on me. Um like directly on where my camp's at. Like there's a square on the map, right? And right in the middle of the square is where I was camping. And it's ridiculous. I was like, in a joking way, I was like, some fucking wizard in Montrose found out where I am and they're manifesting weather magic against me and they're trying to kill me. Right? Not a serious thought, just a joke. But like, like, it looked like it's just like a square and I'm just dead center. Right? And it's not a big square. It's like maybe 8 miles and I'm just like right in the middle of it. And if I had left when I had originally like determined that I should leave, I would have been out of the area already. I would have been out of like there. I would have had to deal with a winter storm, right? I mean, I would have had to deal with the cold, but not like the like danger zone, right? So that's been kind of in the back of my mind, but that's the thing that I'm like trusting them with, right? Like I'm like, okay, look, I have no answer for this. So I leave this to you guys. Um, and I'm gonna do my best to not even think about it, not even worry about it. I'm just gonna trust that you guys got my back on that one, right? And so I go to sleep last night. I wake up this morning. There's a line of cars. I go to the line with my cart, and I'm like, "Hey, what do I got to do to partake of your food pantry?" They're like, "We'll fill out this application." I fill the application out. I give it back. The guy's like, "How about you go wait inside, sir?" And I was like, "Okay, all right." So I go inside. About 5 minutes later, another guy comes through, and he's like, "Hey, follow me." So we go back to his office, and we're talking a little bit, and he's just, he's doing my like assessment, is what I think, and like my assessment to like, because they gotta have paperwork of like how much money you make and all this good stuff, right? And I'm like, everything is zero, because I'm homeless and I don't have a job, and he's like, and I don't have an ID. And so I'm telling him all this, right? And he's like, "Well, what happened?" And so I'm explaining my situation to him, and he's like, "You know what? Like, you're clearly not like out here just messed up on drugs. You're not out here just like drunk on our property at night. Like, where did you sleep last night?" I was like, "I slept under y'all's pavilion." He's like, "Okay, I'm supposed to tell you that you're not allowed to do that." He's like, "But you need to meet me back here tomorrow at 2 p.m. So the best place for you to probably stay the night is probably under our pavilion." And I'm like, "Okay, why?" And he's like, "Well, because for the next 3 days, we're going to pay for you a hotel room in Tomball so that you won't be out in this winter fucking storm." What? What? So dude calls like four hotels. Like while I'm in the office with him, and like tries to book and tries to like figure it out. So he gets me a hotel, and he's like, "You need to meet me back here at 2 p.m. tomorrow." I was like, "I will." He's like, "I'm supposed to tell you not to sleep under the pavilion, but go sleep under the pavilion tonight, because if I don't find you at the door, that's where I'm gonna go look for you, right?" And I'm like, "Okay, all right." So cool. Thank you. And he's like, "Yeah, it's like this it's the church." Right. It's not me, it's the church. Right. But it's him. It's also him. Um, we talked. He's a super cool guy. I can't remember his name. Um, I don't think he actually told me his name. Um, but I went from having like my basic need, food, met, which is what I was there for, I thought, but then also the scary storm that's now taken care of. I won't be outside for 3 days. I can shower. I can shower for 3 whole days. Do you know what that means to me? Do you have any idea what that means to me at this point? At this point in my life, my last like 3 showers have been, I find someone's garden hose attached to their building, and I drag it as far away as I can or to a secret corner hang it up, and then run cold water all over myself and scrub the shit out of myself. I have not had a shower inside since the hospital in December. Early December, mid December. I am going to bathe. Oh, y'all don't even know. I am going to take a shower probably for 3 days. It's probably going to last all 3 of those days. I'm a very clean person. This, like, my hands right now are filthy, in my opinion. Right? But let's be honest, you don't see homeless people with hands this clean. You don't see a homeless person with a face this clean. They don't. People. They lose track of their self care very easily. It's very easy to lose track of your self care when you are living in a tent or in a camp or in the woods, or like, look at the arm of my jacket. This is filthy. This is so gross. But it's because I, like, grab, and like I do. It's been in a lot of smoke, a lot of pine smoke. Um, but like, so the point I'm trying to make here is, 4 days ago I should have left, right? By not leaving, by not, like, following the guidance of my spiritual friends, my friends, my Sankenshin, uh, my group, I put them in a state where they were kind of playing catch up. But for them, it's not like a difficult thing to manifest this sort of stuff, right? Now, then why haven't they done it before? Well, they have, on multiple occasions actually. But, like, sorry, this tastes way better than this. Um, they have on multiple occasions, but, like, I have work to do, and it involves me, like, not being sedentary, not being stationary in any one place for too long, right? But the moment I was like, okay, I'll go. I know it's late. I should leave. And I start following their guidance again, right? Because it's easy to stop. It's easy to stop, like, especially when you can't, like, when somebody is not physically present to tell you, hey, you're supposed to do this. Hey, you're supposed to do this. Someone like me, we lose track of things. Like, I don't even know how long I've been out here. Like weeks, months. I have no clue. It feels like 2 months. It feels like almost 3 months. But it's January, and I got out of the hospital in December, so it can't be 3 months, right? It's got to be a couple weeks. But I have no clue. Like, autism is a motherfucker. Put it like that. My sense of time is whack. But if I just trust, if I allow them to do their work, and I do my work in turn, then, like, I'm not in any kind of real danger of, like, suffering, right? Like, yeah, I suffer, but not, like, bad. Sleeping outside's not the hardest thing in the world, especially if it's dry, right? And especially if you have, like, concrete and, like, a pavilion to sleep under. So that's going to be my day today. I'm going to go find some Wi-Fi, upload this video. We're at 14 and a half minutes. I love you guys. I hope to see you all in the next video. Uh, Thank you all for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know I sure am. I know I sure am. Golly, I am. I love you all. I hope to see you soon. Have a great day and brightest blessings.